day, man. You were good, man. Back in the day, man. Thank you for me there. Yeah, morning. Yeah. Oh, God. Yeah. We are the Warriors. What are us? What's your name? Name on thing. What's your name? What name your thing? Where you get down? What's your name? If you know what I know.
Game 3 of the NBA Finals. Los Angeles come into Game 3 up 2-0 with a relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory. The scenery changes to hostile.
A 2-0 start to the finals. Things could change. You take a look at Los Angeles. Taking care of business, Greg, in these NBA Finals. A win here tonight almost guarantee them the title.
Yeah, I mean, they held home court in the first 2 games, but in this one, they'll face a hostile crowd and a team with its back up against the wall. They're going to have to match that intensity if they're going to take complete control and go up 3-0.
It is going to be some scene here tonight. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. They've got Anthony Davis. He's out there with Lewis. Nash is out there with Levine. And it's Hood-Schifino in at the 1 spot. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to Nash.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Lewis passes to Levine. Back to Lewis. Pass to Nash. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Lewis outside. And it's Nash at the elbow. Pass to Hood-Schifino. Looks for Nash, gets him now. And Nash slams it in.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Tyson. And the pass to Lee. Lee, a screen on Levine. Here's Mitchell, and stolen by Nash. And here's the break. Here's Hood-Schifino. Sinks that one from the post.
Well, when you're in transition, the pass should lead the break, and that's exactly what was done in easy 2.
And here is Mitchell. Mobley outside. Pass to Butler. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Mobley on the follow.
Boy, you get a sense of the long reach of Evan Mobley. Get to the offensive window and put the putback in. Nicely done.
Mitchell against Lewis. Pass to Davis. Back to Lewis. Right side Davis. Over Mobley. And it's Davis missing. Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Mitchell. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
See, what a good feel for what the defense is conceding. Donovan Mitchell very willing to get to that mid-range jumper.
Lewis outside. Pass to Davis. Here's Hood Schifino. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Cavaliers trailing. Here's Tyson. Lewis grabs the board. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And stolen by Mobley. The pass to Mitchell. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Outside Butler. Kicks to Mitchell. Back to Butler. Pass to Tyson. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 5. Lee sets a screen for Mitchell. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Lee gets the bucket.
Donovan Mitchell showing off that great vision.
Here's Hood Schifino. He kicks to Davis. And it's Lewis at the elbow. Here's Hood Schifino. Lewis outside. Pass to Hood Schifino. Down low. A nice shot by Nash. Nash has got his second bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Now here's Butler. Hasn't made one yet. To the inside. Mobley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Davis.
Boy, Evan Mobley getting more and more capable as an offensive player. Draws the contact nicely right there.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. Here is Davis. Here's Hood Schifino. And it's Davis at the elbow. He dishes it to Nash. Pass to Hood Schifino. Here's the teardrop. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Hood Schifino's got his second bucket of the night. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a 3-point game. All sorts of time, and he comes up with the deuce.
Now, this is his confidence. This is his sweet spot. The mid-range for Jimmy Butler, that's money.
Here's Hood Schifino. Levine for 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Lee outside. Butler dishes to Mitchell. Here's Mobley. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mobley's got 5.
Oh, to be blessed with athleticism and touch. Mobley has all the tools to be elite.
Outside, Davis. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Lewis on the way. Going. Oh, what a dunk!
Look out below!
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Stolen by Levine. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Here's Hood Schifino. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Tyson.
Timeout.
Nothing on the board. So timeout called here. The first for Cleveland. In for Donovan Mitchell. Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. Here's Tyson. Outside, Bain. Lee finds Bain. Lee, a screen on Levine. Nash with the block. Fast break, the Lakers. Outside for Lewis. And stolen by Mobley. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Levine. Passes it to Nash. Here's Hood Schifino. He has 7. Davis with the bucket. And now a 9-point Laker lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball. They're looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Bain. Lee outside. Now the pass to Bain. Poked away. Levine, and Levine throws it down.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And Cleveland making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Pass to Butler. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Well, you love any possession that ends in the paint, especially if the ball is in the hands of Jimmy Butler.
Here's Hood Schifino. He's got 9. High post, Davis. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Cavaliers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Butler against Davis. Left side, Butler. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Poole on the wing. Back to Butler. Poole with it. Still yet to score. Bucket is good.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
Lakers leading by 11. Dishes it to Lewis. Outside, Levine. Pass to Hood, Schifino. .129 left here in the opening quarter. In the corner, it's Levine. Fires for three, and another three for the Lakers.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Inside, and it's blocked by Lewis. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. A nice shot by Hood Schifino.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Poole, the pass to Caldwell Pope, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and then knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Hood Schifino. Guarded by Poole. A nice shot by Nash. The Cavaliers trail by 17. Here's Butler. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Pass to Hood Schifino. Lewis dishes to Davis. Back to Lewis. Here's Hood Schifino. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. Levine wide open. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And the aggressive attitude of Davis on D makes him such a tough matchup. He's not going to give his man an inch of breathing room, and that was the difference on that possession.
And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. And we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. They've got Jordan Poole, also Mitchell out there, and it's Bane in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Mitchell. He's tightly guarded. Here's Poole. No good there off the double clutch.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Davis. There's the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And here comes the break. And finished off by Davis.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Now, Poole. Pass to Kamare. It's stolen by Davis. Here's Hood Schifino.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
And so it's Bain who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. They're looking to bounce back after the bitter loss on Saturday.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
And Davis gets it to go.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Boy, he really anchors well on the block. Very difficult to back down.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Outside, Davis. Teardrop shot from past the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Mitchell kicks to Poole. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Lewis grabs the board. Lewis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Fires away from way outside. The long distance three is buried. Lewis has got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Kamare. Scoreless thus far. Here's the screen. It's tipped. Pushing it up. Finished off the break.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
The Cavaliers have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. To the middle, to halt the run, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Great chemistry between two teammates. Love the passing.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lewis on the wing, guarded by Bain. Pass to Hood, Schifino. And he jams it with authority.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. Now, here's Poole. Defense is right there. Mitchell passes to Coffey. Here's Kamare. Inside, stolen by Lewis. From deep three-point territory. Got it to drop!
Goodbye!
He got it to drop!
Goodbye and good night!
On the wing, Mitchell. Coffey passes to Bain. 9 feet out. The rebound by the Lakers.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Pass to Hood, Schifino. Davis dishes to Lewis, right wing. Here's Hood, Schifino. Shoots over Poole. And again, it's the Lakers.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he? It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Back to Davis. Lewis, right side. Pass to Hood, Schifino. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Hood, Schifino's got 16.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
He's got a clear path. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. To the paint, stolen by Lewis. Down low. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And the Lakers making a change here.
Let me hear you make some noise. I know you're hyped.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
And the pass to Peterson. To the right side. To the inside. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Tyson. No scoring in this one. And here is Butler. Passes to Bane. The tray. The shot comes out. Out to the right wing. Kent covered by Mobley. Pass to Larson. Pass to Peterson. They set the screen. There's the pass to Larson. Clock at 6. From deep three-point land, it's rebounded by Cleveland. Here's Tyson. Passes it to Lee. Here's Tyson. Knocked away. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Oh!
My goodness.
And that one is stuffed right through.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Lee sets a screen for Butler. Pass to Lee. It's blocked. Larson defended by Butler. The pass to Kent. There's the drive, and good that time.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Now here's Butler. To the middle, here's Lee. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Fires from way outside. They get it again. Peterson. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight.
Peterson at the line for one.
A minute 50 left to play here in the half. Butler with the ball. The kick out to Bane. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Bane's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. And here is Los Angeles now. Passes it to Kent. Out to the wing. Lakers working the ball around now. Pass to Peterson. Out to the right wing. Out left to the wing. .58 seconds left in the second quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. Now Bane. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Pass to Kent. There's a good screen. And stolen by Mobley. And so it's Los Angeles holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Back right after this.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an outstanding first half for Los Angeles.
The key number of the first half, 3. These guys keep taking them. They keep making them. And they spread the floor wide open. It makes everything easier.
Yeah, it seems like their challenge now is, how do you stay this hot? They have all the momentum right now with the lead in the series and the lead in this game here at the half.
Playing like a runaway truck like the Diesel. They got all the momentum.
A team on a mission right now. Starting to see that finish line, and it's only making them hungrier.
The finals march is on. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. The Cavaliers shooting in this game 45%. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Nash. Lewis is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Hood Schifino in at point guard. Here's Hood Schifino. The dish to Lewis. Down low. Pass to Hood Schifino. Outside LaVine. The 3 bangs home the trifecta. LaVine's got 14 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Here's Tyson. Drops in the layup for 2. Tyson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Lewis kicks to Davis. Out to the right wing. Lewis down low. Covered by Mobley. It's good.
And I like Davis's decision-making. Fantastic. Always great at understanding when to move the ball.
First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Here's Tyson. And again, it's Cleveland.
Wow, what a start. 3 for 3, terrific play calling, everything clicking out of the gates here.
Davis sets a screen. Inside. Outside for Lewis. Davis against Mobley. From 7, and Davis puts it in. 11 points in the game.
And that's a shot Davis will make 10 out of 10 times. He's just so strong inside.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Outside Butler. Three-pointer. And Davis pulls it down.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Back to Lewis. Passes it to Davis. Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Lee outside. Levine against Mitchell. And Levine with the block.
Wow, solid swat from Levine. Coaches and teammates appreciate when he's engaged on the defensive end.
A nice shot by Hood Schifino.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Tyson. He has 6. Kicks it to Mitchell. They need this. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Here's Hood Schifino, defended by Butler. Davis sets a screen. Here's Hood Schifino. He's got 18. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Lee outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Well, can you remember the guy's got a 40-inch vertical? I'll tell you, he does his best work in the air, I think.
LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Pass to Davis. Nash outside. In the corner, it's Levine. Back to Lewis. Pass to Nash. He kicks it to Davis. To the paint. Here's Hood Schifino. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 5th assist in this one. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Mobley outside. Here's Tyson. The three. It's good from long range. Tyson's got 9.
Boy, every time he goes up now, it just looks like the shot's going in. He's perfect from the field in this quarter.
Here's Hood Schifino. 23 points in the game. Davis surveying the floor. Back to Levine. And Lewis has it in the corner. Really left alone that time. Lewis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Mitchell against Levine. Left side, Butler to the inside. No good from Lee.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Good. Schifino shot is off.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And here is Mobley. He's got 5. Back to Butler. Finds himself wide open and drills it. That's now 8 points for Butler.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
And Lewis has it in the corner. Outside, Davis. Pass to Hood, Schifino. On the wing, Levine. Shoots the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Levine's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for Los Angeles. Here's Tyson. 9 points in the game so far. Missed inside. LA's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Lewis on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. Pass to Hood, Schifino. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
The Cavaliers have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Mobley the pass to Mitchell. Knocks it loose. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Donovan Mitchell will answer with his own 3. This guy has got a ton of pride and competitiveness.
Here's Hood, Schifino. 26 points for him. He dishes it to Davis. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. These players can flat out shoot the rock. The 2K leaderboard shows us the top 3-point shooters in the playoffs. Zach LaVine on top, Anthony Davis third.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their 3-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Baines checked in for the Cavaliers. Sanders checked in for Los Angeles. Max Strus comes in for Zach LaVine. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him. That one on Davis. Amir Coffey's checked in for Cleveland. Poole comes in for Mitchell. LA's got 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Lewis on the wing. Kent the pass to Lewis. Shoots over Poole. Again, Los Angeles.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
The pass to Coffey. Puts up a 3. Traps in the tray.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Kent the pass to Strus. Lewis on the wing. And a dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Here's Butler. He's got 8. To the middle. Puts it up. And it's blocked by Lewis. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Lewis has got 11 points in the quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's Poole. Converts on the jumper for the easy 2. Poole's got 6.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
It's Strus on the wing. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's Strus on the wing. And here's Davis for 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Takes it inside. The wide open shot from Strus. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
52 seconds left here in the third quarter. Davis against Butler. Pass to Tyson. The fadeaway. And Sanders pulls it down.
Boy, no idea why he went with the fadeaway. Had a clean look at the basket.
Lewis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first.
Yeah, easy call.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Lewis taking 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Los Angeles making a switch here. And both free throws good for Lewis. 29 seconds left to play in the third. Butler against Lewis. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Butler deciding where to go with it. Passes it to Bamba. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Will it go? And the rebound goes to Nash.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Outside Lewis. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress at the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And so it's Los Angeles, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. We've got Desmond Bane. Donovan Mitchell is out there with Jordan Poole. Then it's Bamba, and it's Coffey in at the power forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Outside for Lewis for the 3, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his 7th assist here tonight.
After hitting only 1 from downtown the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Pass to Bamba. The pass to Bane. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Mitchell is doubled. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. And the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, you better keep the 7-footer Mo Bamba away from the cup. What an easy finish.
Here's Hood Schifino. Guarded by Poole, and it's good for 2. Hood Schifino's got 28 points for the game.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Bane. And the rebound goes to Nash. Nash has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Levine kicks to Lewis. From deep 3-point territory. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Bane looking around. Mitchell trying to free himself. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he knocks down the first one. And Bane drops them both. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from 3-point land to start the 4th quarter. Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Tyson.
Team foul. Zach Levine face first. Second team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. The Lakers making a switch here. Peterson's checked in. So he gets them both. For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot they've taken so far in the 4th quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. Lakers passing it around. Lewis dishes to Davis. The 3-ball. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And for his position, Davis, a solid distributor. He's one of the league's most unique players.
Pass to Bamba. Mitchell outside. Sinks the triple.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Here's Hood Schifino. Outside, Davis. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And Cleveland making a change here. Caldwell Pope's checked in. Nash outside. Pass to Peterson. Back to Nash. To the left wing. There's a screen. To the left side wing. 5 to shoot. Here's Hood Schifino. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Hood Schifino's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Bane passes to Bamba, and Lewis comes to help. Mitchell wide open. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Inside. Here's Davis. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Now, here's Mitchell. Nifty move. On the wing, Bane. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And with that 3, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
Here's Hood Schifino. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
For the Cavaliers, Lee comes in for Bamba. And it's Jimmy Butler in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Cleveland's gotten in the groove from three-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Butler passes to Bing. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Oh, how about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. For Cleveland, they've gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7. Here's Tyson. Got a piece of it. They get it back. Lee gets the bucket. LA has gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Down low. Outside for Lewis. Pass to Davis. To the inside. Nash. And finished off by Nash.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Here's Tyson. The pass to Mitchell. Launches it. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Lewis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Outside, Davis. Pass to Peterson. Here's Hood-Schifino. Lewis on the way. Here's Peterson. Outside, Davis dishes it to Lewis. There's the triple. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Butler with the ball. Nash with the block. Butler's gone 40% from the floor in 10 attempts. Mitchell against Lewis. Nash, the pass to Lewis. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assist. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Butler. To stop the run. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Tyson. Mitchell outside. Here's Tyson. Payne for 3. Score the basket. His 8th. 8 for 13 from the floor.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Here's Hood-Schifino. To the paint. Here's Davis. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul called on the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And really one of the most challenging covers in our game. Davis, hard to guard given how versatile he is.
Evan Mobley's checked in for the Cavaliers. And he sinks the second.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Now Mitchell. Outside Butler. Knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Cleveland ball.
Here's Mobley. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Peterson the pass to Lewis. And here is Davis. Here's Hood Schifino. Outside for Lewis. And there's a slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
Well, we know Mitchell can hurt you from outside the arc. The defense better recognize this moving forward.
Here's Hood Schifino. Inside. And that one is off. Good D by Lee. Pass to Tyson. There's 1:54 left in the game. And here is Mitchell. He feeds it to Lee. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Lewis against Mitchell. Lewis outside. Passes to Peterson. This one for three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And Game 3 of the NBA Championship Series is all but in the books. Congrats are in order tonight on an outstanding effort and a well-deserved victory for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this is going to put them on the brink of a sweep and a championship. Just one more win, and that trophy will be theirs.
And I think they'll get it in Game 4. They are on an unbelievable roll right now, and I just don't see anything slowing this group down. If the momentum was going to change in this series, I think it was going to have to happen tonight. Instead, they put the hammer down and already have one hand on the trophy.
There's the steal. And now running up the court, Lewis pushing it up. Oh!
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Here's the three. Tyson with the bucket.
Well, this is what they needed earlier on. At some point, it's too little, too late.
Yeah, but then again, this run came against a team that may have felt it had already won, and you get the sense it let its guard down.
Davis against Mobley. Outside, Davis. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory all but seals the deal. As strong as they look throughout this game and this series, I'll be shocked if they don't close it out in Game 4.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you. Anthony, an impressive win, and it seemed like a collective effort out there tonight.
Guys come in and stepped up and played tremendously, so I just go out there and play, with all my energy and everything I had in me and leave it out on the floor, and I'm glad we got the win.
Hey, Anthony, thanks for your time. Kevin, back to you, man.
Thank you for that, David. Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, New Balance presents your Player of the Game.